Let's do it. Anybody here? Is there anybody here? I'll grab some water, actually. We thirsty. Where'd my cup go?
Double penetration cryptos in the house.
Cheese and rice. Double penetration. By that he means pickles. I'm gonna assume.
It feels like
I'm not in here yet.
Feels
Yeah,
like the
it's pickles.
classic early days of crypto where everybody just degened in. Nobody cared if they took it in the mouth or in the back end.
Dude,
Too much.
wait, I don't know. I don't think they can hear you. Actually, this is
Okay,
good.
Yeah.
That's really good. I don't
Yeah, I
think.
hope
Can you
so.
guys hear him? You guys hear Chow on my end or no?
Oh God. Oh, are you live?
I am live. Yeah,
Oh shit. Okay.
yeah. Go watch me on the YouTube. You can mute me though because you're in here watching me anyways. But we'll go
Doesn't matter.
pull it up.
Lunchtime, because nobody's trading. Everybody's stuffing their faces with food. And New Yorkers taking their sweet time. Get your ass back on the trade floor. Start moving those markets.
Oh, they can hear you. Oh boy, hold on.
Oh shit.
I don't know,
Oops.
yeah, here I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna turn that off here. Let's do that. Chow, say something. Okay. Can you guys hear that? He's saying mic one, mic two, check, check. I should have turned him off. So just to give you guys, well, first things first. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Me and Chow just been chilling in this trade all morning, pretty much just shooting the breeze, watching this bad boy play out. Almost a TP, plus or minus. We've taken a little bit off. Good, you can't hear him. Good. But stuff like that, like that's just in the Discord. Like you guys want to trade some live stuff, have that live, those live chats. That's where it happens. And he's watching my screen now too, so he doesn't have that lag, and he can talk to me. He can tell me what he's thinking, what he's talking about, versus having to type it in. Nothing wrong with either. Yeah, I mean, I want this. This just makes sense to me. Nope. Well, I asked if they can hear you. Yeah. What was I doing here? Nice, Brett. Yeah, this makes sense here. I'll pull it all the way down. You get the fuck out of here. Yeah, this is what I like. I like this trade in particular here. This is, if we can get up here, guys. Oops. I think the short just makes sense. Hold on. This is a reversal leg. I mean, we could be looking all the way down here to that low, but we'll get in there. We'll get there eventually. We don't look at 5 minute. I see a real big leg up. See a real big leg up. I'm still on Binance. What an idiot. Big leg up. I don't see any divergences going in yet. So I'm not going to say. I'm not looking all the way back here either. I want more localized. Yeah, I think we're still good. Should be 3 minute, 10 minute. Yeah, I mean, we have the curvature with this leg, but we don't have the divergences. I'd be, I don't know. I'm still in it. Yeah, so we got hold on, where'd it go? Live stream, there it is. We got Brett. He took it on ETH this morning, so he's long. Let me see what ETH looks like. I think ETH had some really good bull divs too. Did it take this high? No, it didn't. It just barely didn't. I mean, it's a good long, right? Here, let's go 24-minute. Yeah, we took it live. We were in the Chow and I are in the chat this morning. We got in there for market open, and we were just kind of doing our thing, right? Pitching ideas off of each other. This is Chow actually said it out loud before I did. I wasn't even going to say anything because it wasn't looking too great. But Chow brought it up, and it played out great. Oh, so yeah, he Chow said he put his chart inside the chart checker if anyone wants to look at that. But that's with an investor share, so um, yeah, a little SFP action. We get. Oh, we did come all the way down to that order block. Yeah, right. Like that. Yeah, we did. Is this what you did, Brett? Oops, good for you. That's a nice trade. I would have loved that high to be taken, but I mean, we dropped down. Yeah, man, it's in the description. There's a 7-day free trial, so just hop in there. If you don't like it, just cancel it. You know what I mean? If you have any problems, hit me up in DMs. No big deal. There's people in there, but I don't know if you're gonna have any problems with the paid section. We got a couple people's in here. There's no chatter yet. It's fresh, right? I just started it. I just made it. If it catches on, great. If not, well, whatever. I'm still doing my thing, right? Um, I'm just going to be an investor share less. That's just it is what it is. Um, I got to figure out a day for the calls there, but because this Sunday nights are not working. But yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of lives. Even if they're like random lives, I'm not doing the schedule shit because the schedule is tough. I may schedule like a next couple days, but I can't. My wife works an alternating schedule, so it's hard for me to have a set schedule with you guys because there's days I have my kid, right, and it's not the same. It changes every few weeks. There's a hair in my hat. But yeah, so check it out. Here, I'll post it in here. I'll get it. And like I said, we're building, we're learning. Let me know what you guys think. Any suggestions? It is not a babysitting Discord, right? That you guys know me. That's not what I do. There's no signals. There's not financial advice. We're simply just people being people in the charts, doing what we're doing. Any questions? I want to help you guys grow. I want to grow, and that's it. I'll give you a couple trades that I'm going to be in, couple trade setups that I'm looking at to potentially play out, and then hopefully a good portion of them happen when it's live. That's just what I want to do. I'd rather do that than the YouTube thing. Yeah, I tried to put a button on my Discord and it didn't work. I don't think. Let me see something. YouTube lives. It did not work. That's all right. Yeah, that one's just late. But I scheduled it, right? So when you schedule it, it screws up the bot. Should I add everybody? Actually, somebody else at the Bear Gang and let them know that I'm in the YouTube live. But yeah, let's take a quick peek at this Bitcoin here. Yeah, it's going, Chow. We're looking good. Yeah, we're looking good. Yeah, you gotta be looking to take some profits. Whether you guys want to hold the runner or not, that's a different story. But there's too many bearish divergence. Money flows coming out. 1 hour money flows in the red. Right. We had bearish divergence coming to this point. Like we're extended. Like we should be rolling over to the downside. And I know I posted I was in a long. I don't know if it was from down here, One of these legs I'm long from, and I was looking higher, and I would love that. I would love that. I don't care, but I would love that. This daily oscillator is just it's smooth, right? It's going down smoothly. Um, we're right. You see that? Like this could have just been a quick pop up to come down. Yes, we have very local bullish divergence in the curvature coming in, but I don't know. We're in there's a lot of stuff going on globally right now. We may range here a little bit before we do take a high, or we may just roll right over and be like, oh, it was right in front of our faces, but we're not going to know until it happens. This is a short zone. It just is. SFP or no SFP, this is a short zone, and we came in on a higher time frame. We have higher highs, lower highs in the oscillator, so we have bearish divergence, and we broke to the downside in the hourly. This could be a retest for the continuation down. Do keep in mind, I don't know. I'm just going to pull up 10 hour just for argument's sake. This is the structure on some time frames and higher time frames, and we didn't take the low. And even if we did, an S&P would still mean a rotation. But we didn't take the low, rotate up. Right? I was telling Chow this morning, a lot of times if you can find that structure, come market open, it will follow suit. Right? The oscillator will give you a lot of false information. It needs a little time to play out. Come market open, at least I've found. If that New York market open happens and we're like in that long zone or that short zone, and it could be on the 1 minute, it could be on the 1 hour. A lot of times it plays out. It may grab liquidity before it does it, but it does play out. Just make sure you take your profits appropriately. What in the world is that? All these fucking guys. Yeah, I'd be looking at that 100%. I can't not. Hang tight. We are gonna. What did I want to do? Hold on. Here, somebody go in the description of this video and just copy and paste that link in the chat for me. It's in there. I don't know if it's clickable. YouTube gets weird like that sometimes. Thanks, Pickles. Appreciate you. But yeah, I can't help but just assume we're going to roll right over. And even if we roll over just to go long, right? Let's pop out the 2 hour here just for 3 hour. Yeah, I like that better. Let me just get rid of this and I'll draw it myself. I have a headache. Right? We break, we retest. Maybe we'll take this low, we'll come down. Maybe we just come down into this unmitigated demand and then we go. But right now, it's just not looking very strong. It's not. Let's pull a fib, right? This is unmitigated, so you can pull it, right? It's still a level. It's a level to watch, 100%. We come in this level, you get a low time frame change or some bullish divergence or whatever it is that you're looking for, you can send it. I don't know why. Send it to me in a DM. I'll copy it because my shit's acting up. I got too many freaking windows up. says too many characters. I don't know why YouTube's a bitch like that. Honestly, it may not even let me post it because that's just what it does. Or can I just go right to this thing here? Here, I got it. Let's see if this worked. I think it went through. My water. How was everyone's weekend? Awesome. Yeah, check it out, guys. Seriously, click on it, check it out, play with it. You gotta. There's a 7-day free trial. So, like I said, you don't like it, just fucking leave. No hard feelings. I'm not. I ain't mad at you. You got to do what's best for you. But go click on some shit and let me know how it goes. Let me know how it works. Like I said, I'm doing my thing regardless. And if you guys, don't like Chow, we can talk about it. Get him out of here. Even though he is my brother, I'm 1% Asian. Dude, what do you mean? Your name is Chow, okay? They know you're Asian. Uh, um, yeah. Who we got in here? So we got Pickles, we got Brett. I assume Chow's in there because he's a good guy. Give me a view. But yeah, I'm not gonna be. I haven't really been full time in invested share just because. Just because. Um, but I'm going to be doing the calls at least as of now. We'll see. I mean, that stuff can always change, but I'm not going to be doing any overviews or anything like that anymore. I should probably post that and let people know that I will just be doing calls. The problem, I don't want to show my Discord in there, right? Because I love Kyle and I don't want to do that. The goal of this is not to take money from him, right? That's not what I want to do. Nice, Pickles. Love that. What were you saying, Joe? Yeah. Yep. I don't want to mix anybody's view of my intentions, right? That's not it. But everyone's got to do what's best for them, or at least that you think is best for yourself, right? And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, you move on. You figure something else out. So that's what we're doing. We're bobbing and weaving, banging and booming. Come on. Yeah, for sure, Pickles. I got nothing but love, man. And he's aware. I've talked to him. Like this is not just like a secret. But yeah, let's hop out. Let's do some macro quick while we're waiting for this guy. I'll look at it on the other screen. Um, we were just talking about this morning, the 4 week. Let me just Addy. Good. Um, you know, for those of you who follow market structure, right? Like you look at the 4 week and there's a couple things, right? Boom, 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 boom. We broke, came into unmitigated demand. We could absolutely rip. I appreciate that, Pickles. Yeah, man. That's that's it, right? Everyone's got different styles, so whatever works, that's what you got to do. Like I said, everyone's got to do what's best for them. And if you find out it doesn't, then you adapt. But I appreciate it. Um, but yeah, right. So like structurally speaking, boom, 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 boom. We have unmitigated. Um, well, it's mitigated now. We had unmitigated demand. Came into it, dipped our toes. Fibonacci, dipped our toes, right? And we did more dip our toes. Oscillators looking like it's ready to roll, right? Or pop, right? It looks like we're landing on our feet. Let me just so I can go back to that easily. Yeah, perfect. It's looking like we could pop. Now, there's a couple scenarios here. One, we can absolutely fucking rip. Two, we can do this, come down for this low at some point, okay? Or we can just do this. Or we can do this. Right? There's so, like, are we going to take the high? Are we not? If you look at lower time frames with structure like this, and granted, it's not that easy to see it because there's a lot of noise. We typically come for this low, and we did. So now that we have that change, if we reject, right, and we come for this low, we should come for this low. We should. If we do take this low at 48, 49K, I'm going to be looking for a bottom. At some point, I can't not. Right now, I'm undecisive because we have huge bearish divergence. Money flow is teetering to the downside. 3-week green dots printing, 2-week. Put back on the market structure for you. No. Let's go lowest. Let's go back to this. Okay, we're not losing our shirts yet. No. Why are you doing that? I'm going to go wick based. There you daddy. Right? So you see what I'm talking about here. Right? On the 2-week at least. 3-week. Let's go back to the 3-week. Here's the structure. We do have a little flip up here. It's a little dicey with all these candles, but it's here. And this is the bounce zone. So bouncing here makes a lot of sense. We just need to figure out, like, are we coming up for the retest, right? And there, we have supply here, we have supply up here. Just because we break one or not the other doesn't mean much, right? There's so many close levels. We need to be aware of all of them. If we come up into here and we reject, and this starts looking like this, money flow is still coming out. It makes sense to have another push to the downside. At least that's what I'll be looking for, right? That's what I'll be looking for. And if shit gets crazy and we do get down to that $32,000 level, this is the demand that led us to taking the high. A lot of times when we have something like that and it's not mitigated, we come back for it. Now, granted, where we are could be a little bit different. Let me pull up a different chart. Good. Here we are. This is the demand that led us to taking this high. We didn't come back for it. It's a high time frame. Now, like, right? Because here, look, same thing down here. Like, we don't come back down this low. We just don't come back down this low. Now, the amount of money it takes to move Bitcoin is different now, so who knows if it's going to change, but one step at a time. We got to take this low, 49K. If we take it, we come into this guy. You start looking for longs, macro longs. You try, because we got that weekly bullish divergence coming in. That's nice. Last time we had weekly bullish divergence come in, well, would you look at that? The bottom was in. It is what it is. Look at the 4-week. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Just be aware that it could be a low. We could have a low in, and or a bottom in, and this bottom we could reject here and come down. But either way, like, this is why I don't hold spot. I don't want to worry about it. If you got long anywhere in here, and you can find a target up in here to take profits at, even on a lower time frame, right? But that's fantastic. And then if we get up there and we're looking bearish, fucking short it. There's plenty of reasons to come up here, and there's plenty of reasons to reject here, and there's a couple of reasons to blow through it. I don't know. I don't want to tell you guys. All I know is we're in a fucking interesting spot. And if you're looking at the daily, we need to take the high at 76,000 before we can get to the 4 order block at 77. And we need to break through that before we can get to the golden pocket of this particular leg down. And at 81,334-ish, plus or minus 81.3. Right? One step at a time. One step at a time. And right now, the slung is actually looking really fucking nice. Look at that. That boy, Chow. You eating your fucking kimchi bud or what? You got a runny nose, dude. I went last Friday. My buddy was down the street. He's like, "Hey, let's go grab lunch." All right, no problem. Go down the street. I go there all the time. Okay, I get like a spicy chicken sandwich. It's fucking spicy. It's not like hot heat. It's like, no, maybe it is hot heat. It's not spicy. It's hot. I don't know. Whatever. And I'm telling like, yeah, like my buddy doesn't like spicy food. He doesn't like hot food. He won't even have like a buffalo wing. And I'm like, no, get it mild because it's hot. And the bartender looks at me and goes, it's not hot. Well, I guess it just depends on the person, huh? So now my buddy gets it hot, and he made me look like a total pussy. I was like, shouldn't have tipped him. And my buddy takes a bite, immediately starts crying basically, and nose is just pouring. He's like, this is fucking hot. I said, exactly. You'd call that bartender back over here and you tell him, cocksucker. Chow Pickle says you're probably eating spam right now. Nasty ass. You gross ass motherfucker, man. Yeah, Pickles, you're right. He said you're right. Good call. He's not happy about it, but it is what it is. No, no, he's not happy about it. I'm just kidding. He is happy about it. He likes spam. Gross. I mean, listen. I don't know. I don't eat spam, so I couldn't tell you. You sound fucking crazy right now, dude. He's saying spam is going to be worth more than Bitcoin for some reason. I didn't listen to the rest. I don't know. If it's post-apocalypse, we have a robot war, everyone's going to want the spam. Yeah. I'm just going to probably blow my brains out. I don't want to deal with that shit. Mm-hmm. The cockroach on the sea, man. Delish. Yeah. Eat the spam. I'm trying to log into something on my other monitor here, and it ain't working. No, Pickles, dude, Pickles loves you, man. Pickles is here for a good time. Not a long time, but a good time. My, this is pissing me off. What time is it? 1:30. Yeah, it's going up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hold on, actually, let me see something quick. The 10 hour? Yeah, see, like, so this is the problem, right? Look at this. I'm going to take my take profit away quick. And I'm just going to watch it because we could rip. Could rip. Could. Right? Because my last week's prediction said we're going up. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, that's all right. No, I said we're going up. We could be going up. Well, I mean, obviously, I'd want to take the high at like 75 or whatever it was, 76. Why won't this work? Help your buddy. I I'm on the 5 now. Okay, what about it? Oh, up here, you mean? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so typically when we come down, man, you know I like these zones right here. So if we are to reject here, I'm not saying that there won't be a long to come in lower. I mean, because right where we are right now, it looks choppy, right? There's a lot of opportunity, or a lot of possibilities, I should say. We'll call them opportunity too, but if we do break bearish here, yeah, I mean, you could arguably be looking down here for some longs. I need to log in to my shit. It has access, man. Am I going crazy here? This is pissing me off. Yes, but here's the problem. Let me open up a new thing. I didn't see anybody like, subscribe, and comment real. Did you do that? Because it didn't pop up on my end. I'll pull it up again right now. That's crazy that it won't freaking work. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me know if you did, Pickles, because like I said, I'm not seeing anything. I'm seeing one. That person's already in. Yeah, no, I don't. Nobody did it. Hurts my heart. That's okay. Not one person. Nobody gets free. No one. Yeah, nobody did. At least that's what I'm seeing. Um, but I put in the wrong email. Maybe that's always a possibility, right? What else are you guys looking at here? Oops. Yeah, man. There's like an issue here because I think the same popping up. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. We're still going up. I'm a little hesitant. We're in that golden pocket now, so. Well, I'll tell you guys what. You did. Why aren't I seeing it? Hold on. Come on, Betty. Let's go. I heard that, Joe. I heard it. Uh, let's see. Oh, yeah, you did 2 minutes ago, you lying sack of shit. I liked. Well, liking is good. Liking is good. I mean, you guys are already liked and subscribed. All you got to do is freaking comment real. That's all you had to do. So I'm gonna give. We'll do giveaways in the future. I mean, the 1 month giveaway was just to kind of just talk about something. To be honest, which is the goal. I mean, honestly, if I can hit different milestones, like I'd like to give away cash. Um, Cash would be cool. Everyone wants cash, right? Yeah, everyone likes cash, but there's got to be a little give and take, right? Got to be a little give and take, and it's all got to be within reason. Yeah, it's all right, man. Nobody really pays attention. I put shit on the background. I'm giving my daughter a bath, and like I'm listening to. I put like Frankie Candles on in the background, and him RTA really doesn't jive too much, but it's all, we also macro wise we see things very similarly. Um, Comment real, yeah. Excuse me. You can do it now, but we'll do another one. We'll do another one. Like I said, there's a 7 day free trial, anyways. Click that link. Give the free trial a go. Let me know if you have any issues. And listen, if you don't in that first week, you're going to get your money's back. You're not even going to spend any money, but you're going to get it back. The goal. I want to post just a handful of trades a week, mainly setups, and then what I want to do is, I don't know, I'm not, like I said, I don't want to set specific days. Like I don't, we're all here for a similar reason, right? It's for financial freedom. It's to spend more time with our families, um, and do what I want, when I want, how I want. And having a schedule kind of takes that away. So like a Sunday, Monday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday type thing. Like get on here and say, listen, these were the setups I saw. These are the setups I shared with you guys. This is what I took. This is what worked. This is what didn't. This is why. What did I miss? Or, sometimes they just don't work out. These are my boxes I'm supposed to check. I didn't check them. Or I did check them and it still didn't fucking work. Oh, look, it was a news day. Why'd I fucking touch it? Shit like that. What are you talking about, Brett? Brett, I started my own Discord, Brett, and I was going to give away a month. That's what we're talking about. But there's a 7-day free trial if you want to give it a go. $65 a month. I think that's very fair. And you could pay more, get more money off. But I wanted to do 50, but there's like the fees and all that shit add up. And it's like, you know what? Let's just do 65 and hopefully I'll see 50. They're cutting the grass. First cut of the year, guys. Oh, it looks good out there. Once they leave, I'll open the door. Get that smell of the fresh cut grass. Oh, you know what? I may drink a beer today. He said 7-day free trial and shit. Yeah, sorry. I guess I got to get used to saying it. But yeah, I opened up a Discord of my own. I'm going to be doing calls in the investor share, but no more overviews, no more stuff like that. And even what I was doing there isn't really what I'm going to be doing on mine. I'm going to be doing a little bit more of mine. Why? Because it's mine. But yeah, overviews, trade setups. Yeah, I can do it because I can do what I want. Yeah, do what I want. Like, fuck you guys. I got Chow in my ear right now. I got water. Fuck you, Chow. Yeah, it's my money and I want it now. My wife just texted me twice in a row. You know what that means? Chores. That means chores all day. What does she want? We're still looking good. And I posted the link in this chat, Brett, and there should be a link in the description. Love that, man. Go cut some grass, Pickles. Appreciate you. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, come check it out. Come check it out and tell your friends. Couldn't hurt. What else do I need? Yeah, this trade still looks like it's playing out pretty nicely. Oh yeah, I was trying to sign into the thing I'm using for that I'm using for the Discord payment stuff, and it ain't fucking working. That's actually kind of crazy. Well, that's really all I got. I don't got nothing else for you. So that's what I'm looking at. In a nutshell, this is ETH. Get the hell out of here. In a nutshell, this is the rejection zone. Let's make this. I'm gonna make it gray. I've been enjoying my gray fibs lately. Less color. And then this whole zone here, right? We mitigated that, but we didn't mitigate this 2-hour. We did not. Right? So if we do SFP into this zone, we get a low time frame change. There's another confirmation to take a short. Where 2, that's a different story, right? Because now you'd be looking at something like this. So we could do this. So be careful with this, trying to target all the way down here. But overall, it does look like it kind of wants to roll over, and then you get into these medium time or these higher medium time frames, like south of the daily, higher than the 4 hour, and it kind of looks like it potentially wants to have another move up. And what that would do to me, it would do that, and then maybe put like a drive of bearish divergence in, and that could be what we're looking at. But for now, I am long. This is a short zone. This is a short zone. This is a short zone. We take this high. That's a short zone. Yeah, it's tough because there's like mixed. See what Ada's doing. Ada came back down? What? That's interesting. This is why you take your profits, man, right? This is why you take your TPs at the TP. Not to be mistaken for the DP, Dustin Pickles. That was dumb as shit, huh? What an idiot. Uh, yeah. Yes, I mean, zooming out, we could reject here. And with that being said, if say we do reject where we are right now, this is the fib I'd be looking at for a potential long. We got a little order block in here. This was the rejection off of this order block, which created another 15-minute order block. Oops. So take that for what you will. If that's the case, boom, TP. If this is the case, remember TP here too. You got a TP. Got a TP. Hardest part. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch it. I'm not gonna sit in here and just do nothing with you guys because there's nothing to talk about. So this is the trade I'm in, and then I'm done. I'm done for today. I'm not, unless we come down here and we get like a low time frame change and some good bullish divergence and curvature, like I'll take it. But I'm looking short. I am long. I'm looking for my TP, and then I'm looking short. So, anybody got anything else? Let's come over more. Yeah, like this curvature here on this 8 hour makes me think that this could pop if we don't come down and stop me out first. In profit, of course. Because ideally, this is the long zone. So, right, long zone. Did I get the email yet? Nope. All right, guys. That's all I got. Happy trading. Good luck. Stop losses here for this particular trade. If we break this, like I'll look for long in it somewhere else if I think I got it. And besides that, happy trading. Appreciate you guys for coming by. And I don't know. We'll go live later in the week this week. It's only Monday, so we got time. And if not this week, sometime next week. I'd like to do like one or two of these a week. I don't want to do any more. I'd rather just be in the Discord. It's more better that way. So we will we'll catch you guys next time, or we'll see you in the Discord. Peace.